Hello teachers, this short video goes over some updates to the lesson plan calendar and the curriculum. First, you can now have pre-filled content appear on your lesson plans when you go to create a new lesson plan. To do that, go to your lesson plan calendar by clicking Classes and then Lesson Plan Calendar. Let's say that every day you start math with bell work and then attendance and then you collect assignments. And so you would like it so that your teacher plan says bell work, attendance, and collecting assignments by default when you go to create a new lesson plan. You can do that with a lesson plan template. To edit your lesson plan template, go to Actions and then Lesson Plan Template. You will see a list of templates that are already set up. If you've already created a template, you can edit it by clicking the Edit button, or you can create a new one by clicking Add New. Either way, you'll get to the Lesson Plan Template Editor. The first thing to note is that a template has a name. So let's say we're going to create a template just for math. You may want to name that Math. The name is not critical as long as you understand which template this is for when you are looking at it in the list. Let's say that under Teacher Plan, you want it to always say bell work, attendance, and collect assignments. You can click Set Default Text and type those values in. Whatever's typed in here will appear every time you create a new math lesson plan. Keep in mind that you will be able to change these values. This is just the initial content that appears when you click the lesson plan. This content will now appear every time I click a new lesson. You can also add sections or rename sections. Let's say that you want to have a text area where you can enter the materials you need to bring to class. You would click the checkbox under Mark Active and then give it a name of materials. You can also turn sections off by unchecking the box next to the section name. Finally, at the bottom, you can indicate that this template applies to a specific class. So if I only want this to apply to math, I would scroll down and I would pick math from the list. When you're done, click Save or Update. You can now see that I have a lesson plan template that applies only to Math 8 Accelerated. I also have a lesson plan template that doesn't apply to any class. If you do not specify a class, that template will be used for all classes unless a class already has a template specifically for it. So in this case, Math 8 has its own special template, and all other classes will use this template. Keep in mind, you can only have one template per class. So if I create a new template and I specify Math 8, it will ask me if I want to replace the existing one. And if I say yes, it will replace the existing one with the new one that I've created. Now that I have a template for Math 8, anytime I click on Math 8, it will preload the items that I had in my template. As indicated, you can change it by simply typing over it. We've also made some updates to the curriculum browser. When you click the curriculum button on the left side, you will now see any curriculum that has been linked to the classes that you teach or to any of your lesson plan classes. From here, you can click the icon of a Word document to download a copy of the curriculum as a Word document, or you can click anywhere else to open the curriculum editor. You'll be asked if you want to open it in a new tab or open it in the current tab. Clicking Open a New tab will create a new Google Chrome tab and open the curriculum editor. The curriculum editor shows the units on the right, and it shows a calendar of how the units can be laid out. Additionally, if you are an editor for this curriculum, you'll be able to click the View button and go to the full edit screen where you can make changes to the curriculum. When you're done, you can just close the tab that was opened. You are still able to view the curriculum in the right side browser. You can do this from your lesson plan calendar by clicking a class and then clicking View Curriculum. The main difference between this view and the main editor is that the main editor shows you a calendar that lays out the units, and the main editor also lets you edit the curriculum if you're allowed. Finally, we've made some updates to the curriculum on the right to make it easier to access resources. As you're browsing through your curriculum and you see resources, you will now be able to click the resource to download it or open in a new tab. You'll also see an arrow on the right that gives you additional options. For links, you can either open the link or copy the link to your clipboard. For other documents, such as PDFs, you'll be able to download it, open it in a new tab, or get a link that you can give to other people. We hope these changes make it easier for you to fill out your weekly lesson plans. If you have any questions or suggestions, please don't hesitate to contact us by emailing support@digitalacademy.org or by clicking the help icon. Click Ask a Question, type your question, and then click Post. Thank you.